And that brings us to an end of our programmes here on LWT tonight. In a moment, Night Network, but until we're here again at 9:25, it's good night from me, Keith Harrison, as we hand you over to ITN for the news headlines at 1 o'clock.
It's the fifth night for 50 hostages aboard the hijacked Kuwaiti plane. The jumbo jet is now in darkness on the tarmac at Larnaca Airport in Cyprus. The Shia Muslim hijackers have offered to free some of the hostages in exchange for refueling. The Cypriot authorities say they'll refuel the plane, but only when all the hostages have been set free. One was murdered yesterday morning. Another, who was ill, has been released. This report from Penny Marshall in London.
Dawn on Saturday at Larnaca Airport, and for the 50 hostages on board the Kuwait Airlines Jumbo, the fifth day of captivity. The hijackers were demanding fuel. They said they'd murder a hostage if their request wasn't met. The Cypriot authorities refused, and 15 minutes after the deadline passed, the hijackers carried out their threat. The Kuwaitis said the victim was a member of their security services returning home from leave. He'd been shot 3 times in the neck. In the afternoon, negotiations were stepped up, initially by radio and then face-to-face at the top of airline steps. One of the negotiators was a member of the Palestine Liberation Organization. As darkness fell, the hijackers agreed to release one of their hostages, a Kuwaiti businessman who was ill. He was taken to a waiting ambulance. The hijackers said his release was a gesture of goodwill, not a sign of weakness. Tonight, no radio messages have passed between the control tower and the plane. Negotiations appear to have stopped.
Here, 3 mothers have gone into the record books with a test tube baby boom. They gave birth to 5 healthy babies within hours of each other in a private London hospital. One of the mothers spoke of her joy at learning she was pregnant.
Finding out that she had actually conceived and waiting all that time, 6 years, and the 9 months afterwards seemed to go quickly.
Golf, and Sandy Lyle goes into the last round of the US Masters with a 2-shot lead over 2 Americans, Ben Crenshaw and Mark Calcavecchia. Lyle shot a par 72 in his 3rd round. If he sustains that lead, he'll be the first Briton to wear the winner's green jacket. And that's all from us for now.